Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, and I must say it's always a real pleasure to be broadcasting from this part of the USA. We're at Lumen Field. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. How do you see this one going?
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Here's how it looks for the United States.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays as it does give you those two holding players while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Yeah, it does look like a 4-4-2 of sorts, a flat back four, three quite narrow who'll protect them, but a number 10 that's going to float around the front two, either running beyond or making key passes into them.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Thompson. Sam Coffey. Mallory Swanson. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, how about that for a tackle?
Oh, that looked like a great opportunity.
Just the challenge that was required. Sophia Junge Pedersen. Now can she pick out a teammate? Very quick thinking there. Emma Snerle. Pedersen. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Snerle. On to Pedersen. Emma Snerle. Harder. This looks interesting. Oh, chance! And that's an easy one after a disappointing attempt.
Yeah, that was missing that crucial final touch, wasn't it? And at this level, those moments matter.
Thompson with it. On to Shaw. And possibilities here. And the flag does go up, offside. Holmgaard. Harder. Cross fired over. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Mallory Swanson. She's on the run. Can she put it away? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! So the corner played into the box. Well, she couldn't keep it on target, and the pressure had a lot to do with that. Emma Snerle. Pedersen. Snerle. On to Pedersen. Pernille Harder. And unable to keep possession. Sam Coffey. Now with Coffey. Coffey. Impressive build-up. Sam Coffey. Could be dangerous. Well, they keep the ball moving, but then the one that fails to hit its target. Holmgaard. Well, now they have possession. Now what can they do from here? And look at this! Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Sophie Junge Pedersen. Pedersen. On to Pedersen. Sophie Junge Pedersen. That's really good and effective physical play. Sarah Holmgaard. And the defensive intervention there. And a throw-in for the United States. Thompson with it. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And the keeper making sure nothing untoward happened. Jaden Shaw. A really good pass. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Shaw. Can they carve out a chance?
Yeah, it's slick passing, isn't it?
Well, the threat could be there. A very timely interception. Pedersen. On to Pedersen. And suddenly on the front foot. Sam Coffey. On to Coffey. And the through ball. And a good save there.
You just wonder how long before they take the lead here. They're certainly piling on the pressure. They just need that clinical finish now.
Thoughtful play. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Mallory Swanson. Jayden Shaw. Tara McEwen. Now with Shaw. Shaw. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Oh, useful ball. Coffey. Lovely tempo here. Jayden Shaw. There to take it away.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Snerle. On to Pedersen. Holmgaard. Emma Snerle. On to Pedersen. Jayden Shaw. They've dropped a bit deep, haven't they? Shaw. On to Shaw. Well, fine use of the ball. Crossing possibilities. Made the move off her line. Reacted really well. Jayden Shaw. She has teammates around her. A fine reading of the situation. It's a neat move. Will it go in? Penalty! Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. This to make it 1-0. And she's done it! Converting from the spot, utterly confident.
Well, here's the replay. This is a strong penalty. She chose to go straight down the middle. The goalkeeper guesses early and just watches the ball fly into the back of the net.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Snerle. Showing good defensive judgment. Coffey. On to Coffey. Thompson with it. Jadon Shaw. Swanson. Promising attack. Sam Coffey. Danger building. Well, they keep the ball moving. And now with Thompson. Really good build-up, but no end product. Harder. Emma Snerle. Sarah Holmgard. Pernille Harder. Holmgard. Harder. And the perfect position to read it. Signe Brun. Emma Snerle. Can they set up a chance? Well, a textbook interception. Pedersen. Harder. Now with Pedersen. Sophie Junge Pedersen. Pernille Harder. Pedersen. Sarah Holmgard. Showing a great defensive instinct. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now.
Yeah, they maybe just need to keep it simple.
Sam Coffey. Could be troublesome. Swanson. Delightful passing. On the offensive. And now with Thompson. That's a good-looking ball. Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. Snerle. Signe Brun. Sarah Holmgard. Snerle. Now with Pedersen. Emma Snerle. And a clever piece of defending. Thompson. Intelligent ball. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Brun. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. And running in behind. And it's an excellent save.
Well, I thought that was a goal, but she shows her quality there with a big save.
And now with Thompson. Pass, 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 and justifiably so.
Yeah, they just look really comfortable, don't they?
Coffey. Now with Coffey. Shaw. Sam Coffey. On to Coffey. Jadon Shaw. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Well, in the end, not very much came of that advantage, and so she's decided to give them a free kick instead. Coffey. The verdict is offside here. Snerle. Sofia Junge Pedersen. Now with Pedersen. Pedersen. Pernille Harder. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Shaw. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. How would you assess what you've seen?
Yeah, it's a close one, a difficult one to call. I think they'll be the happier of the two sides, though, going in front, but it's marginal. They'll need a little bit more in the second half.
Now she could do a bit of damage. Now to level it! Oh, that's... and she puts it away! Just what they wanted to see from her. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. And now with Thompson. Davidson. On to Shaw. Sam Coffey. Mallory Swanson. Playing with patience. And that will be a penalty. This to put them in front once more. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Well, here's the replay. This is a strong penalty. She chose to go straight down the middle. The goalkeeper guesses early and just watches the ball fly into the back of the net.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Emma Snerle. Sofia Junge Pedersen. Now with Pedersen. Pedersen. On to Pedersen. Brun. Emma Snerle. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. And now with Thompson. And bursting forward. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Emma Snerle. Sara Holmgaard. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, let's see about the cross. Takes the shot! Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Holmgaard. On to Pedersen. Sarah Holmgaard. Harder. And they have possession again. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Swanson. On to Coffey. And showing good game awareness. Emma Snerle. Sarah Holmgaard. On to Pedersen. Holmgaard. Very alertly winning back possession. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Another look then at the penalty goal. And played short. Coffey. Chance here. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, I must say that was an absolutely unbelievable first-half performance that she put in. Interested to get your verdict.
Yeah, she's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times, she's been unplayable. Her goals were clinical and she just looks so hungry for more.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Signe Brun. Snerle. Brun. Pernille Harder. Mallory Swanson. On to Coffey. Intercepted effortlessly. Sophia Junge Pedersen. Sarah Holmgaard. Emma Snerle. Holmgaard. Pernille Harder. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball.
Yeah, shows her strength there to hold them off.
Oh, moving it nicely. Well, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. Mallory Swanson. Now with Coffey. Jaden Shaw. Swanson. On to Coffey. Sam Coffey. Now with Shaw. Plenty of options. Now can she pick out a teammate? Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Emma Snerle. Now with Pedersen. Pedersen. Pernille Harder. Signe Brun. And players waiting in the centre. Good patience. Not giving it away. Harder. Jaden Shaw. Now with Shaw. More fine build-up. The cross is on. And just blotting out the danger.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Sarah Holmgaard. Harder. Well, she likes to run with the ball at her feet. Holding on to it. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, it wasn't the best position from which to shoot. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Coffey. On to Coffey. Sam Coffey. Now with Coffey. Swanson. Oh, this looks useful. Takes it on. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And got rid of it.
Yeah, she did what she had to do there. Definitely the smart choice. Well, they're unlucky not to be 2 up. It's a decent effort as well. The advantage you just think would have calmed the nerves a bit, I'm sure. But you do feel they still need another goal just to make it a bit more comfortable.
Holmgaard. Pernille Harder. Emma Snerle. Delightful pass. Surely! And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, we can see it again, and she does well. She shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then she slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
So they restart the game, all even once more, but will it stay that way? Sam Coffey. Now with Shaw. Thompson. That's really good and effective physical play. Good weight on that pass. Now moving the ball impressively here. Interesting pass. Now with Shaw. Sam Coffey. Not a convincing clearance. Could be threatening. Focused attacking play. Coffey. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. So making the substitution now. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Sarah Holmgaard. Pedersen. Sarah Holmgaard. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Crossing opportunity. But a crucial intervention inside the box. Pernille Harder. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Pedersen. On to Pedersen. Pernille Harder. Pedersen. Sarah Holmgaard. Good tackle, take it away. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Trying to force a mistake. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, she's certainly not alone. And offside it is. Coffee. Now will the cross work out for them? The United States recovering possession well. And a throw-in. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And space to cross it. Fully committed. And that's going to be a penalty. This to see them take the lead once again. Coolly converted. And that completes her hat-trick. She's been unstoppable today.
Well, you can see it here again. This is a good penalty. Straight down the middle. The goalkeeper's committed and all she can do is just watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? Sarah Holmgaard. On to Pedersen. Showing good ball control. Sofie Junge Pedersen. Sanne Troelsgaard. Pernille Harder. On to Pedersen. Pedersen. Harder. Troelsgaard. Pernille Harder. Through the middle. Well, shielding the ball admirably. giving it away. Signe Brun. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Sanne Troelsgaard really getting stuck in. Strong possession play. Davidson. Coffey. On to Coffey. Sam Coffey. On to McEwen. Coffey. On to Dunn. And they find a gap in the defence. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Pernille Harder. Brun. Sophie Junge Pedersen. Now with Pedersen. Brun. Sarah Holmgaard. Signe Brun. Now opening things up.
As the stats show, the home side haven't had much possession, but it's working for them. This is clearly a tactic that they've identified to win the game. Sit back in a low block, invite the opposition onto them, and then the space that they create, they exploit. It's been good to watch how they've done it.
Holmgaard. And an astute piece of defending. Done. And possibilities here. But terrific goalkeeping. Well, the short corner routine. Oh, danger here. Brun. And the ball back with the US now. Lavelle. Their turn to come away with it. Done. Could play it in. The USA doing well to regain possession. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Sarah Holmgaard. Pedersen. Holmgaard. There to win it back. Decent pass. Harder. Now giving the ball away. Sam Coffey. Mallory Swanson. Coffee. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. But they've decided to make a change. Elects to go short. And there's the feed into the box. And the United States have it back now. And deflected behind, so a corner here. And taken short. Could be troublesome. Really well positioned. Sophie Junge Pedersen. Bredgård. Harder. Brun. On to Kramer. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. This could level it. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Davidson. Swanson. Being able to keep the ball is a huge advantage.
Yeah, right tactic at this point in the game, isn't it?
Coffee. Trying to tee it up. Chance to finish. Oh, top goalkeeping. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Who's going to get on the end of it? An offensive marking. He didn't trouble the goalkeeper with the header. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. What have you made of this?
Well, what a game this has been to watch, and you just wonder if there's any more goals still to come in these closing stages. It's been end-to-end at times, and they'll just be hoping that they can hang on for the win now.
Real chance! Well, the attack petered out.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
And firing it to the near post. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, just watch this. Everything begins with that whipped-in cross. And that's a great technique, exactly how you get taught to head the ball as a kid. It's a good finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Bredgård. Determined not to give it away. Signe Brun. On to Pedersen. Trulsgaard. Possession one. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Sophie Junge Pedersen. Now with Pedersen. Pernille Harder. Brun. And passing it well. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, that's not a good clearance. And a time for composure on the ball. Bristol done. Mallory Swanson. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Harder. Krulsgaard. Sam Coffey. Well, nicely cut out. Rose Lavelle. And failure to keep the ball by the United States. Coffey. The cross is on. That's a good-looking ball. Well, it nearly worked out. And a fine interception. Holmgaard. Signe Brun. Really good build-up, but no end product. Bredgaard. Signe Brun. Harder. Bredgaard. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And the final whistle is sounded, and not many happy faces in the Danish camp for understandable reasons. This is not the result they were hoping for.
They'll be so disappointed to lose this. I thought they were the better side, deserved at least something from the game, but it just wasn't to be.